FedExCup Playoffs kick off at TPC Boston with the Northern Trust. Tiger was out in the morning. Part of PGA Tour Live's featured group coverage. Old Trusty back in the bag this week, and it cooperated on day one. That was at the third, moving Tiger to 1 under, and this was at the fourth. Not an easy shot, but beautifully executed, and Woods got to a couple under. Then at 7, outstanding short game was on display once again. Beautiful little touch with this one. 37 yards. Funky little number, but it got him to 3 under, and Tiger would sign for 68. Good solid start to the week. Justin Thomas sits in the pole position atop the FedExCup standings and had himself a pretty good day. He wasn't pleased with his ball striking, but he got it around in 68 as well. Webb Simpson, one of the guys high in the standings, he's a threat to win the FedExCup, especially when he's rolling it like that. Birdie at 5, on the way to a round of 70 to kick off the week. Tommy Fleetwood at the third. He got off to a roaring start and actually had a share of the lead at 8 under at one point. This was Bubba Watson at the 7th in there close and converting that one for birdie, and it was a 65 that Bubba would sign for at day's end. Cameron Davis, 25-year-old Aussie. Full shot-making display on day one. Second hole there, third shot, and get him to 7 under par. 18, easiest hole on the golf course, close to 24 eagles, many more birdies, and they were just peppering this whole location, especially enticing for a left-hander. Brian Davis tossed one in there, made eagle to end his round of 67 on Thursday. Kevin Kisner, 17, long one for birdie, just inside 30 feet. Slippery coming down the slope, but just enough energy behind that one, and Kisner gets around in 65 to kick off the playoffs. Another birdie here for young Cameron Davis at the 6th. From 21-footer, got him to 8 under. He would drop one late, but still shoot 64. Good enough for a share of the lead. 4 players are at 7 under, in fact. Tommy Fleetwood had some issues late in his round at the 8th and the 9th. He would spill 3 shots over the final 2, but this one from the bunker at 7 was terrific. And Fleetwood very much in the conversation. He was outside the top 70 to start the week, looking to move on to Chicago next week. And Russell Henley, one of those 4 players at 7 under, courtesy of this gem of an approach into the 18th, the par 5 from 214. Would catch the slope and settle within a foot. He would polish it off for an eagle and a round of 64 TPC Boston.